I am in Detroit right now, and I want to give a big shout out to anyone watching. I'm going to be flying from Detroit to Montreal on the Air Canada airline today. So, really excited to do this. So let's get started here. Hello, Detroit. Okay. Emergency light switch on, turn on. We're going to turn on our seatbelt lights. Nav and logo lights on. No smoking signs auto. I'm going to turn on our crew supply. And then we're going to turn on our ADIRS. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to turn on our fuel pumps. And then let's go ahead and turn up some of these displays. Or actually, I guess these displays are already pretty hot at the moment anyway. But let's get our armrest up here so that way we got more wiggle room to touch the buttons and knobs. And okay, so go ahead and run the APU fire test. Okay, and let's get our flight loaded here. Okay, bounce, send to MCDU, and then we're gonna load the aircraft here. Alright.
Boarding requested.
Go ATSU, AOC menu, flight to NIT.
Is on its way.
Boom, 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 and
Please
boom.
don't load aircraft until the
Really
fuel
pumped to
truck
fly out of
arrives and
Detroit.
ask
It's
to
going to be
begin.
a lot of fun. And also flying to Canada is always fun. Okay, I'm just going to go to a NIT. And let's see. Flying from KDTW. And we're going to go, we're going to Montreal, CYUL. Okay. Yeah. And our flight number, we are Air Canada 4811. And cruise profile or cost index is going to be 8 today. And we're going up to 37,000 feet. And then we're going to go flight plan. Let's take a look at our departure today. Let's see. Let me get this pulled up. Okay, so we're going to be doing the Zetter 4 departure from 21 right.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
So
and ask
runway
to begin.
21 right probably. And let's go down here to Zetter 4. And our transition is Sikbo. Man, I really wonder where all these waypoint names come from. Here, there's a story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this cabin door. Curtis is already getting the cabin ready. And let's take a look outside. Let's see what's going on outside. It is a cloudy day in Detroit. There's a little bit of freezing rain, a little bit of snow.
Passengers boarding started.
What's going on, everybody? Let me know in the chat how you're feeling today. And yeah, this is going to be fun. I always love flying Air Canada. Fun times. I think this is my first time flying out of Detroit on VATSIM, actually. I have never, I don't know why, I probably should have, but I've never flown out of Detroit on VATSIM. I probably should have, but I am today, so. Way to go, Mitch. Okay.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
And go to MCDU menu, config, fuel. I'm gonna let that tick up. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and check the ACARS. for clearance, because usually over the US you get the clearance via A cards, but I haven't seen
May I see
anything.
your boarding pass?
So I'm gonna go ahead and write out a possible clearance if they want me to do this verbally, just in case Detroit for some reason doesn't have the A card system. Let's see what radar is above me. So we got. So in this particular case, we've got.
Welcome on
Man.
board.
Bless this guy. Cleveland Control is running this entire area. What a bro.
Hello.
What a bro. Cleveland Control.
Hello.
Man. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to his frequency. I'm not gonna switch
Hello?
to it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put him on standby. Okay, so we got Cleveland Control on standby.
This way, please.
So if we were to say a clearance, yeah. Again,
Hello?
they probably don't even want me to say this, so I'm gonna hold off unless I
Boarding pass,
absolutely
please.
have to.
Good morning.
Come on, Navigraph app.
This way, please. Hello. Hello. Good morning. This way.
Okay, so let's get these. So right now the ATIS info for
Good morning.
Detroit is Yankee. Information Yankee. And right now the QNH for
Hello.
Detroit is 2, 9, or 16 inches of mercury. Okay.
Welcome on board. Good morning.
Um,
Hello.
okay, so
Hello.
I'm gonna go ahead and listen in on this frequency.
Cross runway 27 right, Victor.
Hello.
Okay.
Victor, taxi via Sierra, cross runway 27 right, and we'll go to 21 left. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so he's definitely busy. Let's,
Hello.
you know what? Let's go down to our MCDU and just keep rolling here. Okay, so we got that in. Let's go ahead and put in some of our waypoints here. So this departure is already in there. Let's just put in some waypoints. TALEB. Okay.
Hello.
And then going to
Hello.
YOMET. I feel like that's a risky name for a waypoint.
Hello.
Um,
Good morning.
okay. I'm actually gonna have to look up
Welcome on board.
the geographic info for this waypoint.
Hello. This way.
Okay, so it's definitely this one. And NOPOT. Okay.
Good morning.
Okay. And E. Make sure I got this right. TIGET. Okay, so we just got our clearance through the A car, so that's good. And okay, so I've got that info put in. I'm gonna go ahead and put in our arrival stuff really quickly. So we're expecting 06 left in Montreal, but we don't know that
Boarding
for
pass,
sure. We're
please.
just going with what we know so far. And most likely we'll be on the
Hello.
Hobbs 7 arrival. Transition Igloo.
Hello.
Yep. too bad we're not going to Quebec, because then we could get the Quebec pizza. The Quebec pizza
Welcome
that
on board.
everyone talks about. If you know how to make the Quebec pizza, just let me know in the comments. Okay, so we've got our flight. And we put in our flight plan. Okay, so now we're going to go to init. And
May I see your boarding pass?
I'm going to go to fuel, right? We're going to send the information one more time.
Boarding pass, please.
Take a look at the wind. Average wind positive 40. Nothing like a good tailwind.
Boarding pass, please.
Okay, and you go to performance. We're going to do a flaps 1 takeoff, and
Hello.
let's go to the calculator here for departure. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Got that.
This way.
And alright, so I'm gonna put in. Okay, I already put in the altimeter, so we're good to go on that. We're good to go on that front. So that's
Hello.
good. Let's see here. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is take a look at the clearance that we did get from the ACARS. So, okay, so when I look at ACARS, we are cleared to Montreal, CYUL, and we're cleared via the setter for departure, right? And, okay. Cleared, setter forward, sick boat transit, climb via SID, expect 370, 10 minutes after departure. Okay, so they don't want us to call until taxi, which is fine. That's pretty normal when approach is running the whole shebang. And yeah, let's take a look at things here. So okay, so I'm gonna take a look at the SID because that's really gonna dictate how high I climb here. So because we're runway 21 right. Okay, so it looks like our initial altitude on the SID is 7,000. And so, okay, so we're going to fly to 7,000, and then we're going to expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Okay, and our departure frequency is 126.225. Okay. Runway 21 right, yep, that's what we were expecting. We're gonna call that for taxi. Okay. Oh, there you go. There we go. So evidently something has popped up here in Detroit below radar. Aha! So Detroit approach has popped up here. So I'm actually gonna put that frequency on standby because it's like they knew I was flying. Thank you. Thank you, VATSIM, because you guys, it's like you knew. It's like you just knew. 126.225, we've got approach for Detroit active. And again, if you ever want to understand the way VATSIM works, just try to look up the radio frequency hierarchy, because it'll really help you understand who you need to talk to at any given time. Because there's delivery at the bottom, then ground, then tower, then arrival or approach, and then radar. And over Europe, there's some slight differences in how things are labeled, but the principle is the same. So, throwing that out there. And it's really not that confusing of a system, actually. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make them active.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just making a turn right now. Thank you.
Okay, so they don't want us to call until we're taxiing, so we can go ahead and get ready for push. Okay. And let me just double check that they don't want me to call them until taxi. Yeah, so...
And departure, profile 777 is ready. 21 left,
right.
ready.
Profile 777 RNAV, Sergey, runway 21 left, clear for takeoff, wind 200 at 22.27.
Okay, so they
RNAV,
also...
Sergey, clear to take off, runway 21 left, profile 777.
They've also given me a squawk code, which I'm going to enter in, and I got this from my pre-flight clearance on the ACARS. Go ahead and put that on, so that way if my squawk is on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready to push back. So I'm going to turn on the APU. We'll let that tick up really quick.
Western 1017, turn 10 degrees left. Delta 416, contact Cleve, 1 center, 119.87.
119.87, Delta 416 heavy, see you.
Alright, so, okay, so this switch shows avail. So what's nice
Control
about
approach,
that
Brickyard 4787 is going to be vacating
is
when
that
they right at Alpha 3.
go ahead and hit APU.
Brickyard
read.
4787, taxi to parking via Quebec.
Okay, beacon lights on, strobe lights auto.
Alpha Quebec to parking, Brickyard 4787.
Go ahead and tell GSX we want to get ready for pushback.
Detroit approach, Delta 999, information, Yankee 10,000,
Take a look
descending
outside,
via.
see what's going on outside.
999, Detroit approach, fly present heading, descend to maintain 7,000, radar vectors, ILS, runway 21, left approach.
It's snowing,
Present heading,
guys!
descend to maintain 7,000, Delta 999.
Delta 495, heavy, runway 22 right, clear to land, wind 200 at 22, gust 27.
It is snowing.
Crew to land, runway 22, Delta 495 heavy.
Western 1017, descend to maintain 5,000. For flight 777, Detroit departure, radar contact, trying to maintain 17,000.
17,000, Brooklyn 777.
Alright, so let me make sure that no one around us is pushing back right now. Doesn't look to be the case. We got kind of a smaller jet over there. That's kind of neat.
Blocking gear.
Man, I love this Air Canada paint job. Looks cool and black. I like it. Alright, so they're attaching the... Ready? Okay. So, if our departure runway is 21 right, then that means we better push back tail right. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I'm gonna go in here to the cockpit.
Western 1017, turn right heading 190.
And what I'm going to do is, because of the Phoenix, I'm going to go to ground services, take out chocks and cones.
1017 is 6 miles from Nugent, sliding 190, I mean at or above 3,000 to establish profile. Cleared Isla Zulu, 22 right approach.
Okay, so let's see what's going on outside again as we start this pushback. Oh, Canada, the weather sucks today. Yeah, that's the lyrics, right? That's the lyrics to Oh Canada? Delta 1011 Aviation, what is up? Man, I love hearing from you. So you said, do you know who makes a good MD-80 in Marketplace from 2020? Ah, that's a good question. I do not. I do not. In fact, I mean, pretty much everything I've gotten, add-on wise has been through Phoenix. And so my experience with the Flight Sim Marketplace has been really kind of limited. Although I've been told that if you get airport scenery from the Marketplace, that you can get some really good, realistic looking airport scenery. So I'm thinking about maybe digging into that if my computer will support it. That's the big if. Okay, so engine 2 is on. I'm going to go ahead and start up engine 1.
Delta 999, turn 20 degrees right, descend to maintain 5,000.
But yeah, I mean,
maintain 5,000 Delta
I want to get to know the marketplace better because I remember when they first came out with Flight Sim 2024, the marketplace wasn't even available, right? And so like everybody was, you know, just spent all this money on a brand new game and there was no marketplace. I remember people were ticked. It was kind of funny. I mean, funny as in like everyone's mad, but yeah, I actually haven't even gotten anything from the marketplace yet. I've got my Phoenix A320 and then I've got GSX. That's the only stuff I've paid for so far.
Flight 777, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
Okay, so now they're going to want me to...
1987, thank you for the ATCM. You're breaking out around 8,500.
Okay.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah, that's where I broke out at.
Cockpit to ground.
850 or 8,500?
You can disconnect.
8,500, sir.
Interesting, okay.
That was an interesting exchange.
I don't know what's going on, but I didn't have any taxiways, and unless there's something on my side that...
Okay, so we're going
Go to 495, we forgot to file that NOTAM that we destroyed all the taxiways overnight. You want to go to parking? You want to disconnect there? What do you want to do?
For 495?
Oh, okay. Someone said they had no taxiways. Who was that?
Definitely not 495. I paid for the new airport. I'm ready to taxi.
Okay, that's right. Delta 495, taxi parking via Alpha, Quebec.
Alpha Quebec to the ramp. Delta 495
Tow
up
truck
there.
disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Well, funny conversation.
Left is clear.
Track departure United 1035, we're pushed to gate Delta 4, information Yankee, ready to taxi to 22 left.
1035, runway 22 left, taxi via Kilo, Yankee 10.
Kilo Yankee 10 to 22 left, United 1035.
And that poor guy sounds like he's got a cold. A lot of people do right now. Detroit approach, hello, this is Air Canada 4811. I am ready for taxi.
Air Canada 4811, Detroit departure. You going to exit north side or south side?
I'm on the south side right now.
Stand by. Western 1017, runway 22 right, clear to land, wind 200 at 22, gust 27.
Alright, directly land.
It's gonna be a long taxi, I can tell. He's
Delta 999, flighting 280 to center maintain 3000.
280 to set and maintain 3,000, Delta 999.
Air Canada 4811, you're on the south side, but you're facing north. So which way are you going to exit, the south or the north?
I believe I'll exit the north, and I'll go wherever you send me.
All right, Air Canada 4811, the ramp is uncontrolled. Give me a call on the north side, short of uniform.
I'll give you a call on the north side, short of uniform. Air Canada 4811, thank you. Okay.
Delta 999 is 8 miles from Nesby. Fly heading 240. Remain at or above 3,000 till established. Localizer cleared. ILS runway 21 left approach.
40 3,000 till established, cleared ILS, runway 21 left approach, Delta 999.
As I expected, this is going to be a pretty long taxi. That's okay. That is totally alright. At a big airport like Detroit, you just kind of have to expect it. Do. Yeah, so Delta 1011 Aviation said, I use Xbox, so I basically am stuck with default planes until the marketplace. Oh man. Yeah, I feel for you, because I used Xbox for a long time before I used PC. Well, actually I take that back. I used PC back in the day for Flight Sim, and then when they came out
United 1035, ready for takeoff at 22 left.
I used it for a bit.
At 1035, RNAV 2.
Then I went back.
Where are you going? RNAV 2, SAMS. Runway 22 left, clear for takeoff, wind 200 at 22, gust 27.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 left, RNAV SAMS, United 1035.
I mean, personally, I am amazed at how great the graphics are on Xbox for Flight Sim. I tested this on Xbox the other day just to see what the graphics would look like, and frankly, they look exactly the same as they look on PC, and I have a i9 processor with a 4080 Super Video card, and yet the Xbox graphics are identical. So I don't think you lose anything graphics-wise doing Xbox, in my opinion, and I've tested it out, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, you know.
With the 999, runway 21 left, clear to land. Wind 200 at 22, gust 27.
All right, so this
21
fellow
left,
is
clear to
going
land,
to talk
Delta
to me again
999.
in just a second. We're going to the north side of the ramp. We're going to hold short of uniform, and then he's going to give us a whole new round of instructions. Detroit is a much bigger airport than I thought, so for all of you Detroit people out there, congratulations on having a mammoth airport. Detroit departure, Air Canada 4811 is holding short uniform at the north end of the ramp, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 4811, runway 21 right, taxi via uniform, Golf, Victor, Mike, cross runway 27 right.
Taxi to runway 21 right via uniform, Golf, Victor, Mike, cross runway 27 right, Air Canada 4811. Okay, well, it's not every day you get instructions.
1035 is airborne out of 2600 flying the Cayman 3 departure.
At 1035, Detroit departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, United 1035.
And bless that guy's heart. He sounds like he's really got a cold.
Runway 22 right.
Yeah, a lot of people are sick right now. Maybe it's because early March, but man, there's
1017, taxi to south parking via Alpha, Quebec. If you're going on north side, let me know.
illness going around like crazy.
Alpha Quebec.
Okay, so we're gonna taxi. So we're on uniform, and then we're gonna go to golf.
You got a 1035, clear direct Motor City.
Direct Motor City, United 1035.
Motor City. That makes sense as a waypoint close to Detroit. Okay, so we're gonna go. Golf is next stop on our journey here. So we've been told we can cross 27 right, but I'm gonna make sure. Yep, this is 27 right. I wanted to make sure because we don't want a repeat of what happened at Chicago Midway the other day. I need to make sure before I cross the runway that I'm cleared to cross it. Okay, Delta 1011 said, I'm starting to think about investing in a side stick and throttle, mostly because I was flying the 737 and it's slow to increase thrust, which caused me to stall on final. Yeah, side sticks are a great idea. I highly recommend Logitech. I use Logitech as a side stick, and it was cheap. I think it was like 25 bucks, and honestly, it's fantastic. It works great. Okay, so we need to go Victor. Okay, so we're on Victor right now. But yes, I'm with you. I mean, I've tried to fly with an Xbox controller, and it just drives me insane. It really, like you said, there's throttle problems, and there's also problems with the plane pitching up too quickly when you're trying to do the flare if you're using an Xbox controller. That thing, the plane just wants to flare way too much, which is already something I have to deal with on PC anyway, where I flare too much, and I have to get that under control. But yeah, I'm with you. It's always good to get a side stick. I think there's a few now that are compatible with Xbox. Velocity, I'm trying to think of the brand. Somebody out there will know, but there's a particular brand that does a really good job with side sticks for Xbox. And I think it's like Velocity One, which is basically affiliated with Turtle Beach. I think I have that right. If I don't have that right, somebody jump in. I don't have it right. Okay, so because Mike is our final taxiway here, the idea is I'm gonna keep taxiing on Mike until I get to the very last entrance to runway 27 right. So if they want you to stop before the end, they'll tell you. They'll say line up via a particular holding point. But in this case, they didn't give me a particular holding point. They just give me a taxiway. So in that case, you know, you got to taxi all the way to the end and do the final entry. Now again, Procedures,
United 1035, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
procedures can vary.
Center 119.87, thanks for your help getting out, United 1035.
Okay, so I believe this is where we.
Air Canada 4811, RNAV winners, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff, wind 200 at 22, gust 27.
RNAV to winners, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 4811.
Detroit approach, a very good evening to
Okay,
you
so
for
let's go
KR
ahead
3437
do these
is
really quickly,
8,000.
and let's haul it so that way.
For KR 3437, Detroit approach, roger. Are you descending via?
Affirm
He's
3437.
giving us takeoff clearance, so let's move.
For KR 3437, Detroit, roger. Information, Yankee is current, expect the ILS, runway 21 left approach.
Expect the ILS 21 left. Was that 21 left or right for 3437?
ILS, runway 21 left.
21 left for KR 3437.
Delta 999, clear Whiskey 2 going in to
Alright
spot
guys,
South
you
2.
ready? Do this.
The 999, I'm not sure where spot South 2 is. How about Papa to Juliet? Does that work for, I'm sorry, Whiskey to Juliet. Does that work for you?
Whiskey Juliet works perfect for Delta 999.
Great, let's do that. Delta 99, taxi to south parking via Whiskey Juliet.
Taxi parking via Whiskey Juliet Delta 999.
That's a strong wind. I know it just says 10 knots on the, no, it just, okay, hold on. Here we go. Go landing gear up. Okay. We're past our S speed here. Go ahead and go 50. Okay, so we're RNAV to winners.
Indy Center, good evening. Pro Flight 777 climbing 3131, flight level 310 to flight level 350.
Pro Flight 777, you've reached Detroit. Suggest Indy Center on a different frequency.
I'm sorry, they told me to switch over to 126.22.
Probably muscle memory, but you meant something else.
All right, I'll double check for Indy. Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Okay, so my guess is they're going to talk to me in just a second. Or as soon as I cross winners, but
Air Canada 4811 is radar. Contact, climb and maintain 17 down.
climb and maintain 17,000. Air Canada 4811. Okay, that's what I thought I would
Canada
get.
4811, turn left, direct, Flocka.
Turn left, direct, Flocka, Air Canada 4811.
And Detroit approach,
Okay,
for
so-
KR 3437. We've got a pirate for you if you got
17.
sick.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
I'm getting some moderate turbulence. I'm at 8,000.
Okay,
Moderate 8,000 over Canada in a, what are you? In Brayer 175, thank you.
direct to Flocka. Flocka. Okay, Delta 1011 Aviation said, I got a little annoyed because the 737 I was flying was having some trim issues. It was never level like I said. -1 degrees it goes down, then I go 0 degrees and then it goes high. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it would be good to get a side stick if you're dealing with that, because frankly, the Xbox controller, I mean, I'm amazed at how much they've been able to integrate the system with the Xbox controller, but it's just so much better having a controller thing. It makes the whole thing easier. And Delta 1011 Aviation said, wow, I love the buzzsaw sound. I love the fact, I gotta give a big shout out to Phoenix Simulations in Britain, because the sounds that you hear in the cockpit.
Air Canada 4811, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
Contact Cleveland Center on 119.87. Thank you so much for your coverage here, Canada 811. Okay, so they want me to talk to Cleveland, and I'm getting Beaver Climb just a little bit, so I need to just eat up on that throttle just a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Cleveland, apparently, which is great. I love Cleveland. 119.875, okay. Did I say something negative about their football team? Probably not.
2468.
Starfleet 1, contact Toronto Center 12577.
Total 2577, good night, sir. Starfleet 1.
Starfleet. Oh. I am
Southwest 1014, stop your descent at 9,000 for now. Contact Detroit approach 12622 and let them know that altitude restriction.
Alright, we'll level off at 9,000. And we'll contact approach on 126.22 Southwest 1014. We'll let them know.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm just waiting for my turn.
Air Canada 501, cross Emma at maintain level 320.
Okay, cross Emma at flight level 320, Air Canada 501.
Cleveland Center, hello, this is Air Canada 4811. I am inbound Flocka at 13,000 feet, climbing 17,000.
What was that Air Canada call sign again?
Air Canada 4811.
Cleveland Center, wind to go 8K, 5 minutes, American 1330.
How long?
5 minutes.
American 1313 approved. Report back.
Hey, Cleveland Center, hello. Mike Charlie at level 400.
Bell 7 Mike Charlie, Cleveland Center. Bieber 54, you still with me?
Yes, Ben. Speedbird 54.
Bieber 54, contact Chicago Center 12687.
12687. I appreciate you. Thank you, bye-bye.
Starfleet 1, contact Toronto Center 12577.
Starfleet. That's amazing. Alright, so we haven't been acknowledged yet, but that's okay. Just in a queue, I guess. There's a lot of planes flying in this area. Let's just go ahead and go outside and what's going on. Oh, Canada, we have good memories. They really do though. Way to go, Canada. Way to go. We definitely should not place tariffs on deliveries. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm just kidding.
Air Canada 11, descend via the Huga, or correction, cross Whiskey at maintain 10,000.
Cross Whiskey 10,000, Air Canada 11.
And Air Canada 11, you can expect ILS 28 left.
Alright, yep, we'll box it up, 28 left, Air Canada 11.
Yay. It's kind of fun here, just kind of chilling, waiting for Cleveland Center to tell us to go to our shop. And it is.
Lufthansa 431, contact Toronto Center 12577.
12577, Lufthansa 431. Have a good one.
Man, there's a Lufthansa flight out here? Man, that's OP. I wonder how long that flight is. But that's a long flight.
Air India 2750, climb and maintain level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Air India 2750.
Air Canada 1023, cross Ashen at maintain level 300.
Ashen at a maintain 300, 1023.
Cleveland Center, we're back, American 1330.
Alright, I'm adding the stat bars that way.
That was 1313.
Official.
Cleveland Center, we're back, American 1330.
Roger, thank you.
Erika. Canada. I gotta give them credit. They have a really good national team. Did get them in hockey the other day though. Anyone see that hockey match? I mean, goodness gracious, after like what, 3 fights in the first 9 seconds of the hockey game? Gotta be some kind of record. Trying to think of the stuff we've gotten from Canada. Green Day, I don't know if that was good or bad. We got Nickelback. We did get Nickelback from Canada. I don't know if that was their best export. They gave us Justin Bieber, Maple Syrup, in that order. And yeah.
Cleveland Center, Bridger 4588, information Oscar on board, ready to taxi runway 24 left. Good evening.
Bridger 4588, Cleveland Center, runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet 6, Lima.
Juliet 6, Lima for Bridger 4588, runway 24 left.
Gulfstream 5 Charlie Juliet on the ground at Burke, ready to taxi X-ray.
Number 5 Charlie Juliet, runway 24 right, taxi via Gulf Hotel.
Gulf Hotel 24 right, 5 Charlie Juliet.
LT 1011 Aviation. They gave us a Q400. Wait a second, you've been flying the Dash? You've been flying the Q400 lately? That's awesome, dude. That plane is lit. Man, that, yeah. You gotta, I want to see some of your adventures in the Q400, man. You gotta post those. I wanna see
Yeah,
that.
2389, cross Emma at maintain level 320. Cross Emma at maintain 320, United 2389.
So evidently there's been, Cleveland is trying to get a hold of me on
Cleveland Center, FedEx 547 Heavy, flight level 320 at viewpoint Victor India, Victor India Echo Whiskey.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Cleveland if I get a break.
Cleveland Center, I have a question. For the Philadelphia approach, we have to contact CITAS or Washington Center?
Stand by. FedEx 547 Cleveland Center, radar contact, good evening. Air Canada 4111 Cleveland Center.
Air Canada 4811 is with you.
Alright, Air Canada 4011, yeah, Detroit and I have been trying to reach you for a while. You need to be on the radio, please.
Yeah, I checked in about 5 minutes ago. I think you were handling a lot of planes at the time, so I probably just got lost in the mix. But yeah, I checked in about 5 minutes ago.
Oh my God, wait for the guy to answer you.
Air Canada 4811, I think you stepped on me again. Climb and maintain level 370, contact Toronto Center 12577.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, contact Toronto Center 125.77, thank you, Air Canada 4811.
Cosmos 2468 is back.
Yeah, I don't
About 2468, thank you.
I don't know what
Air Canada 1023, contact Chicago Center 13487.
134.87 feet.
That is strange. Okay.
Delta 7 Mike Charlie, cross Emma at and maintain level 320.
Emma at 320, Delta 7 Mike Charlie.
Air Canada 11, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 Air Canada 11.
Air Canada 11, just make sure you stop at the assigned altitude. You were assigned 10,000.
Oh, I thought you said to descend via the, and just cross at 10,000 at that last waypoint.
No, there's actually not a descend via, which is why I corrected myself there. Yeah, it was supposed to be a descend and maintain, or cross at and maintain 10,000 at Whiskey.
Sorry about that. I did hit the 10,000 though. I thought you wanted me to continue. My bad, Canada 11. Sorry.
Air India 2750, small route amendment for you. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Air India 2750.
Air India 2750, cleared to Milwaukee Airport via direct PG, Papa, Echo, Golf, Echo, Echo. Direct Getch, Golf, Echo.
Level 240.
Alright, so that wasn't at all.
Send
Okay.
zero.
Talk to Toronto.
That's one ready, so pilot discretion. Pilot discretion, I just did
Needed. Alright, I can tell Detroit's super busy.
Westjet 2551, turn right heading 270.
270 Westjet 2551.
Let's talk to Toronto Center. Goodness gracious.
Air Canada 421, turn left heading 08, Journers at the localized repaired Cat 3 LS runway 05 approach.
0 for the Cat 3 LS 05 approach.
Westjet 2551, keep the turn going, fly heading 320.
320 Westjet 2551.
Oh yeah, Delta 1011. Yeah, you were talking about stuff Canada's given us, just like I was. Yeah, now it's making sense. Yeah, absolutely. The Q400, definitely. They did give us that, and they. You've been flying the Twin Otter. Yeah, that's a really cool plane.
Toronto Center, Canada 214 is ready to copy clearance to Quebec City.
Twin Otter's got those.
Canada 214, stand by, clearance on request number 1.
Also a great Canadian airplane. Toronto Center, hello. This is Air Canada 4811. I am inbound SICBO at flight level 238, climbing flight level 370.
Canada 4811, hello, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Air Canada 4811. Alright, so Toronto knows who we are.
Air Canada 421, wind calm, clear land runway 05.
05,
Toronto Center, Delta 4 flight taxi at flight level 401, climbing to 410.
Air Canada 413, turn left heading 150.
Turn left heading 150, Air Canada 413.
Westjet 2551, turn right heading 020, set the localized Dakota ILS runway 05 approach.
60 Dakota ILS, Cat 305, Westjet 2551.
Canada 413, descend 3000.
Sending 3000, Air Canada 413.
Westjet 2551, speed 170 till curve boost.
170 to curve boost, Westjet 2550.
You're not late at all.
Right Canada 214, you're cleared to the Quebec City Airport to London 2 departure, flight planners, depart runway 27, squawk 1502.
Air Canada 214 is cleared to Quebec, London to depart to Dennis South, runway 27, quad 1502. Air Canada 214.
Air Canada 214, read back to correct. Let me know when you're ready to stop.
Roger, Air Canada 214.
Jazz 263, London wind 20023, gust 30, clear line runway 27.
Yeah, Delta
Air Canada 413, turn left heading 090.
I'm with you, man.
Left 090, Air Canada 413.
It's really fun to fly any kind of plane that floats. Those are awesome. Also great for bush flights too, if you like to fly out.
Translate 829,
Air Canada 413, turn left heading 080, intercept the local altitude, Cat 3 ILS runway 05, approach speed 170 knots until curve loop.
Turn left 080, speed 170 until Kerpu, Air Canada 413.
Air Canada 413, cleared Cat 3 ILS runway 05, approach.
Clear Cat 3, approach 05, Air Canada 413.
Air Canada 421 exits right, Hotel 3 if you can make it, then short of Hotel.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going to answer
Russia
you guys.
2551 wind comms to the last action, no wind on comms.
Delta 90 with you on the ground, requesting IFL F5.
Yeah. Delta 90 standby. Russia 2551 clear line runway 05.
So go ahead to 05, Russia 2551.
Yeah,
Delta 90, I'll get to you here in a second. Who else was calling Toronto?
Delta 415 heavy.
And where are you? What do you want?
Just checking in, timing 410.
Okay, Delta 415 heavy, check your altimeter. I'm showing you. So are you climbing or are you level?
We are almost there at 410, current is 48.
Okay, Delta 415 identified. Delta 90, you're cleared to the, I don't even know what airport that is. Santiago Airport, Captain 3 departure, bumper transition, flight planner, depart runway 06 left and squawk 4015.
Delta 90 clear to destination at 5, Chapter 3 Bravo, Chapter 3 departure, bumper transition 06 left and 4015 for the squawk, Delta 90.
Yeah.
Air Canada 421 taxi, hotel cross 15 left, Bravo and Alpha Lima. Delta 90, read back correct.
And Josh, I'm with you. Yeah, I like looking at those clouds too. And Delta 1011.
Russia 129, hello.
Flying in the Adirondacks. That's a beautiful part of New York. Beautiful part of New York.
Air Canada 413, clear line runway 05, wind 2303.
Clear to land runway 05, Air Canada 413.
Cathay 829, ground runway 05, wind 2303, altimeter 2914, taxi via Alpha Juliet Alpha and Hotel. Hold, actually no, taxi via Alpha Juliet Alpha, hold short of Hotel.
Taxi via Alpha Juliet Alpha and short of Hotel, Cathay 829.
Russia 2551, Hotel 3, taxi, Hotel, cross 15 left, Bravo, Alpha Juliet.
Hotel 3, Bravo, Alpha Juliet, cross 15 left, Russia 2551.
Because these comms are going
Center Jazz 774 with Gulf, request PDC.
I'm just going to respond to
Yeah,
some of these
774, stand by for the PDC.
Thank you.
John Descender, FedEx 5.7 heavy, with your flight level 320 at waypoint Rousey.
FedEx 547 heavy, Toronto, hello. WestJet 129, what are you doing? WestJet 129, Toronto Center, what are you doing? WestJet 129, Toronto Center. WestJet 129, Toronto. Jazz Jazz 263 taxi golf 28.
Jazz 263, good night.
Good night. Westjet 129 Toronto Center. Yeah, Westjet 129, that's about the 6th time I've called you. What are you doing?
I didn't hear you.
So you didn't hear me the first time or the 6th time? What are you doing?
I didn't catch you.
Okay, you still haven't answered my question. What are you doing?
After 6 times he doesn't answer, call the supervisor, Mr. Smallswall.
Because I've done that once or twice. I know what I'm doing here. Westjet 129, what are you doing? Are you, do you know what an ATIS is? Do you know how to read those things?
Hey, guys getting chewed out. I understand why he's just totally unresponsive.
Westjet 129, radar contact lost.
So that, whoever that was, that did not go well. I don't know who WestJet 29 was, but dang. Yes, Delta 10.
Primary 4211, contact Montreal Center, the frequency 128.775, I believe.
128.77, primary 4211. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Air Canada 185, contact Montreal 125. Nope, sorry, 128.77. Good day.
Joy Edson, Air Canada 185 here.
Man, I've never heard Toronto Center so busy. Is there a VATSIM event over Canada today? I'm gonna have to look this up because there are a million planes over Canada right now in VATSIM. Go, like I'll take a look at the
Air France
right
386, descend 8,000, and are you looking for the Cat 3 ILS 05 or what are you looking for tonight?
So 8,000 and yes, we're looking for the Cat 305 Air France 386.
Roger, plan that.
Yeah, there's no wonder these guys are getting a little bit feisty over the radio as they're having to manage a billion planes at once. If I were them, I would not be invested. Can you, Josh asked, can you get kicked off of VATSIM for being non-responsive? Yes.
Central Cafe 829, holding first Bravo. Correction, holding first Hotel.
Toronto Center, Canada 214 at London, release taxi to runway 27.
Cat 829, taxi by Bravo, cross runway 15 left, 15 right, hold short of runway 05.
Taxi via hotel and first runway 05 cross, 15 right and 15 left, Cafe 829.
Sorry, who else was calling for taxi?
Air Canada 214 for runway 27.
Air Canada 214, ground runway 27, wind 21021, gusting 30, altimeter 2915, taxi by Golf, cross runway 09, hold short of Oak Creek. Runway 27, taxi by Golf, Alpha, cross runway 15, hold short of runway 27.
Golf Alpha, cross runway 15 and call short 27, Air Canada 214.
And Air Canada 214, did you want, are you able to take 27 or did you want the longer run?
No, I can take 27, Air Canada 214.
Roger.
Center Jet 774, still waiting for the PBC.
Should have sent, let me just double check, sorry.
Good.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to respond to some of these comments via text because there's so much going on.
Yeah, 774, yeah, I don't know, the PDC's not going through for some reason. Do you want to just take a verbal clearance? Does that work for you?
That works for us, Jet 774.
Okay, Jazz 774, clear to the Montreal Airport, you get T5 departure, make the transition. Flight plan route, depart runway 06 left and squawk 1350.
Alright, Jet 774, clear to Montreal, back to 5 Meglo, 06 left, 1350 for the
Yeah, 774 read back correct and sorry about that.
All good.
Delta 1011, yeah, there's a lot of people.
Delta 134 Heavy 1 ready to descend flight level 240.
I feel like the only person who has it is honestly.
FedEx 1 Heavy, what's your Mach number? Yeah, that was just static. Try again. What's your Mach number, FedEx 1? Still static. Delta 134 Heavy, what's your Mach number?
Okay, somebody's struggling.
Sorry, you're coming in about a 2 out of 5. You're quite quiet. You said 8-3, you said? Roger. Delta, correction, FedEx 1 Heavy, are you able to Mach decimal 81?
Yeah, okay, so there's been a little bit of a break in the radio communication. Take a look at where we are.
And Princess 431 request climb flight level 390.
Stanza 431 Heavy, climb flight level 390.
Next climb flight level 390 now, Lufthansa 431.
FedEx 1 Heavy 1 ready to descend flight level 240.
Okay, so we're about to pass over Lake Ontario just a little bit here. And, you know, Buffalo is, if I know my geography, I think Buffalo is right about here. And, I believe this is the St. Lawrence River. And so we're just kind of, as you can tell, there's a billion planes in the sky, and we're just going to cross a little bit over Lake Ontario, and then we can go further and further north until we get up here to, I believe Montreal is, there's Montreal, haha. Almost looks like it's kind of on an island. I know it's not on an island, but it looks like it. Okay. I'm still getting used to this map. But yeah, that's Canada. Way to go, Canada. Way to be Canadian.
And Delta 90, we are ready for push.
Your discretion.
Yeah, I think I'm the only person who hasn't gotten the A350 yet. Delta, have you messed around with the new A350 at all? Because I'm scared to touch anything in the build makes, and I know I shouldn't be because it actually makes some pretty good stuff, but I'm curious if you've tried the A350 yet, because it seems to be that's the buzz, all the buzz I'm hearing, light sim, is about the A350.
Cafe Cafe 829 Cafe holding point for runway 25. Correction 05.
Cathay 29, Toronto, call me airborne, wind 2303, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
Clear for takeoff 05 and report runway airborne, Cafe 829.
Say hi to the passenger.
Air France 386 level at 8,000.
Guys, very intense.
Air France 386, descend 4,000.
Not 4,000, Air France 386.
And Delta 87 Heavy contact Cleveland Center 119.87, good day.
119.87, Delta 87, good day.
Hey, it's the guy from Assassin's Creed. What's up, man? Look at the guy.
Toronto Center, Canada 214, holding short and 7, ready for departure.
For Canada 214, line up, or sorry, backtrack as required, line up runway 27, let me know when you're ready to go.
Backtrack 27, I will let you know, Canada 214.
That right here was the villain in Iron Man, right?
Delta 134 Heavy, when you're responding here, solid descent here. Roger.
In Toronto traffic 1 will be on top of the city in about 15 miles.
Starship 1 Heavy, Roger, when ready to descend flight level 240.
Yeah, Delta.
Was it for Starfleet 1?
Starfleet 1, affirmative, 1 ready to descend flight level 240.
Yeah.
When ready, 240, stop at 1, thank you.
Yeah, it does have a lot of built-in stuff. That's what I've heard, and so I'm interested to see. Like, I haven't tested it out yet, but a lot of people say it's very realistic and stuff. I bet it'll come to Xbox soon. I have.
Air France 386, descend 3000. Descend 3000, Air France 386. Air France 386, turn left heading 130. Level 130, Air France 386.
Russia 598, looking to pick up IFR over to Montreal, please.
Russia 598, cleared Montreal Airport, dead T5 departure, mid-low transition. Flight plan route, depart 6 left, squawk 6425.
Russia 598, cleared to Montreal via dead T5 departure, mid-low transition, flight plan route, depart 06 left and squawk 6425.
Affirmative, Western 598, reback to correct.
Center Cafe 29, airborne passing 1,700.
Got the 829 identified, climb flight level 230, turn left direct to Godam on course.
Climb 230, turn left direct Godam on course, Cafe 89.
Air Canada 214 ready for departure 27.
Air Canada 214, roger, call me airborne, wind 21021, gusting 30, clip takeoff, runway 27.
Super takeoff 27, we'll call airborne, Air Canada 214.
Air France 386, turn left heading 090, intercept the local hazard, cleared CAT 3 ILS, runway 05 approach. Turn left heading 090, cleared CAT 3 ILS approach, runway 05, April 386.
Russia 598, Russia question start at Bravo 14.
Russia 598, your discretion.
Well, Toronto is the busiest I've ever seen it.
Starfleet 1, contact Montreal Center 128.77, good day.
2877, have a good one, sir. Starfleet 1.
Good day. Cathay 829, climb flight level 320.
Cut level 320, Cafe 89.
Toronto Center, good evening, Condor 245 Manor, climbing flight level 400.
Sir, call sign one more time.
Condor 245 Manor.
Condor 2459er, Toronto Center, good day, climb flight level 400.
Climbing flight level 400, Condor 245 Manor.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 214, level 4000.
Air Canada 214, Toronto Center, good day, identified climb to, from the flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Canada 214.
For Canada 214, turn right heading 360.
360, Canada 214.
Air France 386, wind 2303, clear line runway 05. Clear line runway 05, Air France 386.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 360, arriving at level 270.
Air Canada 215, Toronto left.
And Delta 90 ready to copy taxi.
Sorry, say again?
Delta 90 ready to copy taxi.
Delta 90 ground. Runway 06 left. Altimeter 2914, taxi via Alpha Mike. Alpha Delta, cross runway 33 right, cross runway 06 left, hold short runway, correction, hold short runway 06 left.
Runway 06 left by Alpha Mike, Alpha Delta, cross 33 right and hold short 06 left, Delta 90.
Center 774, holding short Alpha Tango for taxi.
774 ground runway is 05 altitude, correction 06 left, the altimeter is 201.4. Taxi via Alpha Tango, Bravo, Delta, cross runway 33 right, hold short runway 06 left.
Right, 06 left via Alpha Tango, Bravo Delta, cross 33 right, short of 6 left, 774.
Thanks.
Delta 4, 17, Delta 5, level up to the
Sorry, Delta 415, say again.
Requesting a 5 level up pocket.
Delta 415, that's fine, yeah.
Charlotte Center, hello, Masada 519, information Golf, stand 109, looking for the firefighter right.
Sorry, you said the call sign was Wapasan.
Masada 519.
Okay, that makes more sense. Like, that's not Los Angeles. Okay, Masada 519, you're clear to the Regan Airport. Regan side departure, flight plan route, depart runway 06 left into block 103.
Clear the Reagan as filed, Reagan side departure, 606 left, and block 1036, and call you when you're ready to push for Masada 519.
That's correct, and the readback is correct.
Push at 598, ready for taxi 206 left.
Westjet 598, follow the TRJ in front of you, runway 06 left, taxi via Bravo, correction Alpha Tango, then Bravo, Delta, cross runway 33 right, hold short of runway 06 left.
Taxi 06 left, Alpha Tango, Bravo, Delta, cross 33 right, and we'll hold short of 06 left for Westjet 598.
Air Canada 214, clear directive Sigbo on course, climb level 330.
Clear directive Sigbo on course, flight level 330, Air Canada 214.
France 386 holding short, hotel looking for get Charlie 34.
Air France 386, Charlie 34 is open. So taxi via hotel, cross 15 left, Bravo to Alpha Juliet.
Hotel cross 15 left, Bravo, Alpha Juliet, Air France 386.
And Air France 386, if you wanted Alpha Kilo for the entrance, that works.
Roger, we'll take Alpha Kilo, Air France 386.
Delta 415, back to something.
Roger.
Charlotte Center, Masada 519, we're ready to push 109.
Masada 519, Toronto, Roger, your discretion, and come ready. Delta 134, heavy contact Cleveland 11, enter decimal 87, good day. FedEx 547, heavy contact Cleveland 11, enter decimal 87, good day.
Sir, heavy contact Cleveland, center 118, correction, contact Cleveland, center
119 decimal 87, 119 decimal 87.
Yeah, 119 decimal 85, FedEx 5, thank you.
Lufthansa 431, heavy contact Cleveland, correction, contact Montreal 128 decimal 77, good day.
Montreal 128.77. Thanks, and have a good night.
Good night. Canada 4811 when ready, descend flight level 240.
When ready, descend flight level 240, Air Canada 4811. Okay, so we just got some instruction to start our descent. Let's go ahead and do that. I believe we're going to get this passed on to Montreal Center in just a bit.
1-2.
Man, we got a heck of a tailwind. Look at this, guys. 87 knot tailwind. Wonderful. How many times are you going to see this? Be everything we can do just to slow down in time, honestly. Delta 1011
Air Canada
says,
4811, did you copy? When ready, descend flight level 240.
Yes, when ready, descend flight level 240, Air Canada 4811.
Air Canada 4811, contact Montreal on 128.77.
Contact Montreal on 128.77, Air Canada 4811.
Delta 415, heavy one, ready, descend flight level 240.
Descend 240, ready, Delta 415.
Delta 415, heavyweight Fable, reduced to Mach decimal 80.
So I think,
descend to, reduce Mach decimal 80, Delta 415.
well, it sounds to me like the pilot's having some communication problems today because that's like the second time that one of the centers has not heard me when I've talked to them. I think they're, so if any of you are on VATSIM right now, just a heads up, I think there's some glitches. But yeah, Delta 1011, when he says I love it when I can talk to people who love aviation, especially because my high school didn't have any aviation lovers. And I totally agree with you. It's really neat to find people that are interested in the same thing you're interested in, and it's just a really cool community of people who love flying, full of great people, and that's one of the cool things about YouTube is just there's a lot of channels that are dedicated to this sort of thing, and just to get to be a part of that is really cool. So thank you for following the channel, thanks for commenting, and just it's just really cool to have you watching these flights and get your feedback on them. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Montreal Center, okay? And I'm going to tell them what's up. So, talk to Montreal really quick. Montreal Center, hello, this is Air Canada 4811. I am inbound Miglo at flight level 315, descending flight level 240.
Air Canada 4811, Montreal Center, bonsoir, information Yankee in Montreal, expect runway 24 right, descend 8000, the altimeter 2930.
We have information Yankee on board, expect runway 24 right at Montreal, altimeter 2930, Air Canada 4811. Okay, so that's a big piece of information, because what that tells us, I better start giving some speed brake, because what that tells us is we're going to be changing runway. So let's go ahead and put in runway they want us to. So we're doing the ILS runway to right. And I don't even know.
Air Canada 371, Toronto sera hors ligne dans 5 minutes. Unicom 122.8, à la prochaine.
Ça va en Unicom, juste une question avant de partir, Canada 371.
Allez-y.
Oui, ça fait un bout de temps que je pas volé à Montréal et je voulais juste savoir, un contrôleur en partie, son nom c'était Richard Wolowitz, il était contrôleur à Ottawa, savez-vous, il s'est retrouvé où?
Si je ne me trompe pas, il est avec Edmonton maintenant.
Ah, et savez-vous, en cas où, c'est quel tour qu'il fait? Parce que j'ai pas trouvé sur Edmonton.
Ah, je ne saurais pas vous répondre, je suis désolé, monsieur.
Non, il n'y a pas de souci. Ben, merci beaucoup pour votre aide et vos services et à la prochaine, Air Canada 371.
À la prochaine.
And listen to that wonderful noise.
Uniform Bravo Kilo, descend 6,000 and via METAG cleared RNAV runway 19 approach in Letuk. Call me back at the ADSO.
Okay, 6,000 via METAG, we're cleared the RNAV runway 19 approach Latuk, and we'll call you back at ADSO. Uniform Bravo Kilo.
Okay, so talking to Montreal here, and we've been cleared down to fly level 240. I hope they clear us some more because again we've just got such a strong tailwind. We're gonna have to descend as fast as we physically can. I mean, look at this tailwind. This is crazy, guys. I mean, 53 knots. It's taking us 2 seconds to get from Detroit to Montreal. It's hilarious.
Montreal Center, good evening, United 938, passing 13,000, climbing 16,000.
United 938, Montreal Center, bonsoir, climb flight level 400.
Climb level 400, 938.
Air Canada 406 Heavy, Montreal Center, bonsoir, climb flight level 300.
Delta 415 Heavy, with you, flight level 410, descending to 240.
Delta 415 Heavy, Montreal Center, bonsoir, information Yankee, expect runway 24 right, descend 8,000, the altimeter 2930.
Altimeter 2980, descend 4,000, 8,000, and then at the Yankee, its current Delta 415 Heavy.
Delta 415, descend 8,000, 8,000.
8,000, Delta 415 Heavy. And Delta 415 Heavy, what's the runway?
Expect runway 24 right.
24 right, thank you, Delta 415 Heavy.
Starfleet 1, contact arrivals 132.85. Good night.
3285, go ahead, warm up, friends.
MTL Center, Delta 019 with Yankee on board. Radio check.
Delta 019, Montreal Center, bonsoir. 5x5, please. Follow flight plan.
I do have a flight plan on file.
I don't have a flight plan for you, sir. Maybe on another call sign?
Okay, just give me 1 second here. I should have one.
Montreal Center, this is Air Canada 4811, requesting descent.
Air Canada 4811, you're already cleared to 8,000. You can start your descent now.
Cleared to 8,000, start descent now. Thank you, Air Canada 4811. Okay, yeah, sometimes all you have to do is ask. On a day like today, where it's so busy and there's a billion planes, if you know...
MTL Center, Delta 019, can you check now? Because I just resent it.
If you know you need to descend, nothing wrong with asking. And I'm going to add speed brake because coming in so fast, I'm going to need to slow down.
Delta 019 negative, I have nothing for Delta 019. Maybe on another call sign?
Now I confirm I have the same call sign and hold on 1 second.
Air Canada 4811, what's your indicated airspeed?
Indicated airspeed is 255 knots, Air Canada 4811.
Delta 415, reduce speed, transition to speed 250 indicated.
250 indicated airspeed, Delta 417.
MTL Center, Delta 019, can you check now?
Delta 09, okay, I have your flight plan, Squawk 4211.
Squawk 4211, Delta 019.
So what I did just there is I switched to the altimeter for the airport because we're below 18,000 feet. And in North America, I believe that is, in Europe, always check the transition level because it varies based on the country all the time. Getting really close, so hopefully we can get down there quick enough.
Air Canada 419 Heavy, Montreal Center, bonsoir. Climb flight level 360.
Contact 360 for Air Canada 419 Heavy.
Montreal Center, bonsoir. Air Canada 7088, traffic 147, climbing 1000 with the speed 290.
Air Canada 7088, Montreal Center, bonsoir. Climb flight level 320.
320, Air Canada 7088.
Delta 09, contact arrivals 132.85. Good night.
Delta 09, contact arrival.
Montreal Center, Uniform Bravo Kilo, just made the turn at sub-final now. Runway 19, lot 2.
Uniform Bravo Kilo, Atlantic Unicom 122.32. Calling you back down and clear on this frequency. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Alright, 2232 for Latuke, and we'll give you a call down to clear back to this frequency. Uniform Bravo Kilo, talk to you shortly.
Down to around 10,000 feet, so I'm going to do a quick 10,000 feet checklist here. Turn on our landing lights, the auto brake on medium, and normally I would arm speed brakes, but right now I'm going to use them to get low altitude.
Air Canada 4811, the contact arrivals 132.85. Good night.
Contact arrival on 132.85. Thank you so much, Air Canada 4811.
132.85.
132.85. Thank you, Air Canada 41. Okay, so let's talk to Montreal approach. Montreal approach, hello, this is Air Canada 4811 on the Hop 7 arrival. At 8,500 feet, descending 8,000.
Montreal arrival, Delta 019er, Yankee on board.
Delta 019er, Montreal arrivals, good evening, formation Yankee, altimeter 2930, expect runway 24 right.
Second runway 24 right, Delta 019er.
Delta 019, descend 8,000.
Descent 8,000, Delta 019er.
Starfleet 1 Heavy, descend 6,000.
6,000, Starfleet 1 Heavy.
Check in with Air Canada 4811.
Yeah, Air Canada 4811 is with you.
Air 4811, Montreal arrivals, good evening, formation Yankee, altimeter 2930, expect ILS runway 24 right.
We have information Yankee on board, Montreal altimeter 2930, expect runway 24 right for Air Canada 4811. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're going to hang out at 8,000 feet here for just a second.
Hello, Montreal approach, Delta 415, flight level 172, descending to 8,000.
Delta 415 Heavy, Montreal arrivals, good evening, descend at 9,000 feet for traffic. Information Yankee, altimeter 2930, expect ILS runway 24 right.
Expect 24 right, altimeter 2980, stop, descend at 9,000 for traffic. Expect runway 23 right in Delta 415.
Delta 415 Heavy, confirm altimeter 2930 and runway 24 right.
Altimeter 2930 and 24 right, Delta 415.
Thank you. Starfleet 1 Heavy, descend 3,000.
3,000, Starfleet 1 Heavy.
Air Canada 4811, check your altimeter 2930, CU 8,400 feet.
Yes, my altimeter's at 2930, so there might be some strange thing, because it's showing 8,000 feet on mine, but I'll double check everything. Thanks for the heads up on that, Air Canada 4811.
Air 4811, could maybe weather related. If you're on flight sim 2020, press B to get the latest altimeter in your position.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it could be weather related. I'm on 2024, but sometimes there's some strange glitches with the pressure. I'm not on live time, even though I'm on live weather, so that might be what caused the problem.
Roger, no worries.
try to match him. He wants me down a few hundred feet.
Delta 019, send 6,000.
Delta 09, descendant in 6,000.
Air Canada 4811, Montreal arrivals. What's your indicated airspeed?
Indicated airspeed is 250 knots, Air Canada 4811.
Everyone, Roger. Delta 415, heavy reduced speed 240 knots.
240 knots at the 450.
Starfleet 1 heavy to right, heading 150, vectors to final.
Right turn 150, vectors to final, Starfleet 1 heavy.
Delta 019, send 3,000.
Delta 09, descendant in 3,000.
Delta 09, speed 190 knots.
Delta 09 has speed 190 knots.
Confirm 190 knots.
190 knots.
Thank you.
Delta 09.
Fleet 1 heavy to right, heading 210 to intercept, clear last approach runway 24 right, speed 160 or greater until Volax.
210, right turn, to intercept, clear LS, runway 24 right, and 160 greater to Volax, Starfleet 1 heavy.
Delta 415 heavy, reduce speed to 20 knots for spacing.
Reduce speed 200, for spacing Delta 450.
And from here, that's 220.
220, Delta 450.
Okay, 4811, speed 230 or greater.
Speed 230 or greater? Sorry, speed 230 or greater, Air Canada 4811.
Thank you, Air Canada 4811, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend 6,000, Air Canada 4811. Okay, he wants us to descend 6,000. Back to and I'm guessing he wants us to do
Delta
it fast.
019, right, heading 150 vectors to finals, speed 190. Delta 415 heavy, descend 8,000 feet.
8,000, Delta 450.
Delta 019, turn right heading 150, speed 190.
Delta 09, so I didn't copy your approach.
Turn right heading 150.
Then right 150, Delta 09.
Montréal approche, bonjour, Air Canada 1004, passe destination de Montréal Trudeau, en descente vers le niveau 110.
Air 1004, David Montréal, bonjour, je vous reviens.
Air Canada 1004, je vous ai pas bien entendu.
Je vous rappelle. Delta 019, turn right heading 210 to intercept, Nicola Dias approach, runway 24 right, number 2.
10 right heading 240, Delta 19.
210 with intercept, Nicola Dias approach.
210, Delta 19.
Air Canada 4811, descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Air Canada 4811.
Delta 415, descend 6,000 feet.
6,000, Delta 450.
Air Canada 4811, speed 220.
Speed 220,
Delta 415 Heavy, speed 210.
Speed 210, Delta 415.
Starfleet 1 Heavy, contact tower 99, yep.
Guys,
99, have a good one, sir. Starfleet 1.
here in Montreal. Amazing job.
Descendant 4 est arrivé de Montréal, bon.
He's doing it in 2 different languages.
930, en speed piste 24 à droite. Descendez 8000 pieds.
Descendez 8000 pieds et prévoit une ligne LS pour la piste 2-4 droite.
Delta 019er, speed 160 or greater until full max.
Delta 019er, speed 150, 150.
Negative, speed 160 or greater until full max. Victor, Oscar, Lima, Alpha, X-ray.
Oh, 160, 160.
Delta 415 Heavy, your speed 190 knots.
190, Delta 415.
Air France 1004, Air Canada 1004, juste pour confirmer, ILS de la piste 2-4 droite.
C'est bien ça. Air Canada 48211, speed 190.
Speed 190, Air Canada 4811. Okay, so he wants me to go down to 190, so I know I need to do flaps 1 in order to safely go down that slope.
Delta 415 Heavy, descent 4000.
4000, Delta 415.
Air Canada 411, right heading 150, vectors to final.
Turn right heading 150, vectors to final, Air Canada 4811. Okay, it's pretty common instruction. There's a lot of flights over here, so a lot of airplanes. So really he's just going to give you vectors. Make sure that everyone's spaced apart perfectly, and he's doing such a fantastic job. Anybody running Montreal's got to be fluent in English and French, and also fluent in being able to get everybody on the runway. So, major shout out to this guy.
Air Canada 411, right heading 210 to intercept, go left approach, runway 24 right.
Turn right heading 210 to intercept the approach for runway 24 right, Air Canada 4811. Okay. Go ahead.
Air Canada 48211, A affirmative, speed 190 until 10 DME, then 160 until full max.
Speed 190 until 10 DME, 160 until Volax, Air Canada 4811.
Thank you.
Okay, so he's giving me speed instructions because, again, a million people over here. So we're going to try our best to keep a good amount of space between us and them. So we're going to stay at 190 until 10 minutes, or 10 miles until the airport. And then we're going to slow down to 60. We're going to do 160.
Air Canada Mercado, je vais dévier de votre route maintenir cap présent, descendez 6000 pieds, vecteur Blanchetown.
Air France, Air Canada 1004, je descends 6000 pieds.
Delta 415 Heavy, to right heading 150.
Right 150, Delta 450.
Delta 415 Heavy, right heading 210 toward localizer.
John localizer and the heading 10 telephone ID.
Canada Milkat, viré à droite, cap 060. Canada Milkat, l'autre, viré à droite, cap 060.
Air Canada 1004, viré à droite 060.
Canada Milkat, descendez 5000 pieds.
5000 pieds Air Canada 1004.
Air Canada 4011, contact tower 1990, yeah.
Contact tower on 1990, Air Canada 4811, see you.
Air Canada Milkat, low vitesse 1901.
Air Canada 1004, j'ai pas bien entendu.
J'ai utilisé vitesse 1901.
Vous pouvez répéter encore s'il vous plaît?
J'ai utilisé la vitesse 1901.
Utilisez la vitesse 190.
Air Canada 1071, request taxi.
Air Canada 1071, runway 24 left, altimeter 29er. Taxi via East Lane, North Ram, Alpha, hold short runway 24 left.
Runway 24 left, taxi via East Lane, North, Alpha, hold short 24 left, 2929, Air Canada 1071.
Montreal Tower, hello, this is Air Canada 4811. I'm on the ILS for runway 24 right, 4 nautical miles out.
Air Canada 4811, Montreal Tower, good evening. Exit left on Bravo 4, wind 18010, gust 15. Clear land runway 24 right.
Exit left on Bravo 4, clear land runway 24 left, Air Canada 4811.
Air Canada 4811, clear land runway 24 right.
Runway 24 right, clear to land Air Canada 4811. Yeah, man,
Air Canada 05, contactez le départ à l'envol, les vents 180 à 10, rafale 15, autorisé à décoller piste de 4 gauche.
Autorisé à décoller de 4 gauche avec les départs en envol Air Canada 84 Body.
Alright guys.
Tower, this is Air Canada 840, should we be over to departure?
What happens?
500.
Air Canada 840, contact departure on 120.42.
2042 for Air Canada 840.
retard.
Alright, so just as instructed, we're going to exit on Bravo 4. Delta 1011, thank you, man. My feet per minute was at 300. I was shooting for 200 or less, but at the same time, we made it in the landing zone. And
Air Canada 4811, welcome to Montreal. Continue on Bravo 4, hold short the apron.
continue on Bravo 4, hold short of apron. Thank you, Air Canada 4811. Okay, so we're going to do exactly what he said. Delta 1011, thank you so much, man. That's so kind of you. I'm going to see you later as well. Have a great night, and thanks for watching the flight. Appreciate you.
Air Canada 4811, say parking.
Can I do stand 6-3, Air Canada 4811?
Air Canada 4811, stand 63 is occupied. I can give you 61.
61 is perfect, Air Canada 4811.
Air Canada 4811, taxi Bravo 4, hold short the ramp, give way to an Air Canada A319, and then straight down the gate 61.
Hold short of the ramp, give way to the A319, then onto gate 61, Air Canada 4811.
Delta 415 Taxi, IOS summit 2 from right, fully established.
Air Canada 415, Montreal Tower, good evening. Exit left on Bravo 4, wind 1808, gusting 17, clear on runway 24 right.
Service for Delta 415.
Delta 415, say again.
You said Air Canada 415, so I think you said exit Bravo 1, and then jet level on 24 right.
Delta 415, my mistake, you're clear land runway 24 right.
Roger.
Alright, so we pulled to give way to this A319, so we're going to let him pass.
Montreal Tower, Canada 521, ready for push and start.
Air Canada 521, turn your transponder on.
Everybody say hi to the 319. Hi 319. Bye 319. Man, I wish I could be his livery. That would be a way to do that. Alright, so we've looked both ways before we cross the street.
Canada 521, transponder is on.
Air Canada 521, push nose facing west, call ready for taxi.
Nose to the west and call for taxi, walk call Air Canada 521.
guys. Let's go get our APU started.
Montréal Tour, bonjour, Air Canada 1004, établi sur l'ILS de la piste 24 droite en approche finale.
Air Canada 204, Tour de Montréal, bonsoir. Sortez à gauche sur Bravo 4, les vents 180 à 8, rafale 17, autorisé à atterrir piste 24 droite numéro 2.
Autorisé à atterrir piste 24 droite numéro 2, sortez à gauche sur Bravo 4.
The boarding requested.
Air Canada 1004 demande d'autorisation d'atterrissage automatique car il ne fait vraiment pas beau à Montréal aujourd'hui.
Passengers the boarding started.
Air Canada 204, vous êtes sûrement déjà autorisé à un ILS?
Oui, merde, excusez-moi, c'est ma faute, pardon.
Delta 15, accepting engage.
Delta 415, say again?
Do we have gate 66?
Delta 415, affirmative, taxi via Bravo 4, south ramp, gate 66.
Bravo 4, south ramp, gate 66, 715.
Tower, Air Canada 521 ready to
Air Canada 521, runway 24 left, altimeter 29er, taxi via north ramp, Alpha, and hold short runway 24 left.
Runway 24 left, altimeter 29er, taxi 1 bar to Alpha, and hold short runway 24 left, Air Canada 521.
Air Canada 1071, contact departure airborne, wind 180 at 8, gust 17. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left.
24 left, good takeoff, Air Canada 1071, contact departure 120.42 and airborne.
Air Canada 1004, bienvenue à Montréal, sortez à gauche sur Bravo 4.
Canada 1004, je sors à gauche sur Bravo 4. Air Canada 1004, j'ai évacué la piste 2-4 droite par Bravo 4.
Air Canada 1004, circulez via Bravo 4, rampe sud, porte 65.
Rampe sud, porte 65, Air Canada 1004. Air Canada pour 1004, confirmation porte 64. Porte 65.
Air Canada 204, porte 65.
Air Canada 10 Air Canada 1004, porte 65.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Alright guys, so that wraps up the flight from Detroit to Montreal. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the flight, please subscribe and have an amazing